Hi, my name is Anjani Coleman, and I will be sharing with you my SADI summer internship presentation. So, during this internship, I got to really dive head first into the teacher role or the assistant teacher role by being able to help the students out and see where they stand, before we started getting the ball rolling. So I'll be going into more depth about that in the future during this presentation. Um, I will also be discussing some takeaways, some challenges I had, where this took place, my roles, and then how the workflow went throughout SADI. So, the company mission. So, I feel as if the company mission was to really teach 9th through 12th grade students about art. It was definitely to teach them about art and allow them to get the feel of what a month in college is like. They really got to dive deep headfirst into this very intensive workflow, figuring out what an actual week in college is like. For my company location, due to COVID, it really threw us for a loop because we were supposed to be, in Moore College of Art and Design, the studios, working with the students and professors one-on-one. And because of COVID, we were all allowed to work from the comfort of our home and really help out the students more. I feel like we helped the students more because there was no distractions. We were in that set space. We were there to work and figure everything out and get what was needed to be done. So here are the roles. To the left is me, Sanjana Coleman. I also go by Sanji. I was a SADI assistant. And to the right is Meg Walensky. She was the SADI coordinator and leader. Together, we really worked out all the kinks and stuff like that, trying to figure out, by together, I mean, along with other SADI assistants as well. It wasn't just me and her. I had a lot of team members, a lot of group members just helping create this very comfortable environment for these 9th through 12th grade students learning about art. So, for the workflow, it was very organized. Pictured to the right is my whole team, Meg, John, Rich, and me. Those were the main people who I worked with. There were other professors and SADI's assistants, but this was my main team who I worked alongside with. And together we made sure the students, understood what was happening, made sure they did their assignments on time. I held weekly study hall hours later during the day where the students could stop by, ask questions if they were confused, anything like that. I definitely feel as if my team helped me gain new knowledge that I thought I didn't know, but also that I probably knew, but it helped me gain it in a way that I could use for my future pretty much. We also discussed a way to stay connected, and Meg decided to create a Slack group message. Slack is like a little app that you can use to message, your professors, your coordinators, teacher assistants, stuff like that. And it helped the students remain on task. It helped them figure out what they were going to do, what was due, what they needed to do, stuff like that, because we were right there 24/7 to help them with just a message and click away. So here are just some projects. To the right, I just pictured some projects that John McDaniels and I discussed during the SADI program. This is just some projects that the students, completed. These are just some examples that John McDaniels gave the students. I myself didn't create any work, but that didn't stop me from gaining new knowledge that I didn't have already. So I really thought that this life drawing class was very good, and it helped me gain new knowledge, but also gained new knowledge for the SADI students. So where did I apply my designing skills is a question that I pretty much asked myself, because I didn't really apply my skills per se. I definitely got to use it in the illustration class that I was with Rich Harrington. I was able to show the students some of my illustrations since I'm an illustration major. I was able to show them some of my designing skills and, what I did and stuff like that. But I also got to show them what I create and crank out by sharing with them my social media via Instagram. So that allowed them to gain insight on what I create and what I do. So I guess pretty much that's as far as I got to apply my designing skills in a way. Yeah. Well, let's see. I wouldn't say there were a lot of challenges, because it was all done remotely, so there were going to be challenges regardless. Because anything remote, there's always some challenges with, the web acting up or someone not being there on time. Just normal stuff like that. But I definitely feel as if it got easier as time moved on. Like the first week, so many challenges. Like a professor didn't show up, or some students didn't know where they were supposed to be, stuff like that. But other than that, I feel as if the main challenge that I had was, I was unable to gain that hands-on experience of working in a classroom with students due to COVID, pretty much. It just kind of held me back in that way. Like, I really wanted to gain that knowledge more, but I still got to gain the knowledge of, being a teacher assistant in a way. I also feel as if, like I said earlier, because it was virtual, there were many technical difficulties that caused, a lot of stress and anxiety for me, because I didn't feel as if I knew what to do, because I was asked, are we supposed to be here, there? And I was just like, I don't know, it was kind of frustrating at first. But like I said, that was only the first week. And of course there were going to be many technical difficulties. But as the weeks progressed, it got a lot easier. Everyone was where they were supposed to be, It definitely helped me and the students and professors get where we needed to be, pretty much. And then let's see, I have a lot of takeaways. Honestly, there were a lot of takeaways. So I guess for one, I am very grateful that I got to experience such an amazing internship. This was very helpful, aiding me in my process of becoming an elementary school art teacher and children's book illustrator. This also allowed me to feel what it was like being on the outside looking in when it comes to creating art, because I'm so used to creating art myself, being in the moment. I never got a chance to really just, sit back and watch others create art. It really, watching the SADI students helped me grow and see how, other people create art and what their tasks are, what their, I'm trying to think of the word. The process, yes. What their process was like as well. But I definitely feel as if the main takeaway was because was the main takeaway was me being able to gain new knowledge for being an elementary school art teacher. Even though they were high school students, it still helps being an art teacher in general. And also, it helped me gain knowledge about creating and making art. But pretty much, I definitely feel there's so many more takeaways that I could list, but it was just an overall great experience, and I really hope I could experience something like this again. Thank you.